let's just talk about the fact that I'm going to share a very personal story. And this one is on not passing Gsat. We're in the back to school time, and I just kind of want to share this little testimony, kind of for the parents and for the students going back. And this whole testimony is about God's will. I didn't pass Gsat, and I will have to give the commendation to my mom when it comes to this story. I have an older sibling who, that sibling is the bookie. Bright, bad. Have to give them that. And that sibling would have passed Gsat, shut up high school, blah, 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 blah. Me come second now. You expect some big guns. I remember a teacher told my mom that Tristan is a late bloomer, but she has so much potential. And I just remember not passing Gsat and how when everybody asks which school they pass from, I tell them it's just like the silence, awkward silence. This awkward silence when you tell them the school and it's not a traditional high school. And it's just the fact like you can just, worse than being compared to an older sibling who is the sparks, it makes you start to feel bad as a child. But my mom, she never made me feel bad. She never create a scene. She never once said to me, say, I've never heard my mom say that to me, say, I'm so disappointed in you. Never. And if me get 20% on a test, my mother not tell me that. Never. Big up, good girl, Sharon, she never do that to the doll. And even when I'm being compared to an older sibling who is the bookie, bright, whatever, my strong point was street smarts. Me, you couldn't trick me when it come to road, money, them look at something there. You couldn't my bright. But the book was not for me. And I remember the teacher told my mom that I think that was like grade 7, that Tristan is a late bloomer, but she has potential. And my mom was just like, okay. I say this to say sometimes going to a non-traditional high school is not a bad thing. Sometimes it's good when you go to a non-traditional high school and you have potential. Because, and I will say this in my case, sometimes when they see the potential, they will focus on you in a non-traditional high school versus in a traditional high school where everybody have the potential, so it's spread across, it's spread across everybody. So it's easy for you to get lost in all of that. But sometimes when you go to a non-traditional high school and you're put out and them can't see it, they will focus on you. And sometimes that's not necessarily a bad thing, because in my case, that's what helped me. Again, the teacher said Tristan is a late bloomer, and I did realize it for true. I don't know, it just come to me like this. But I remember sometime I used to do tests and stuff and I get all 50. And I come home and say, Mommy, me get 50. Like, I know mother look at me like, 50. Remember my sibling, bright, so they come with 100 and this and that, and me I come happy if you get 50. And she's just like, alright, yeah, you're happy, I'm happy too. But that meant a lot to me. The fact that she never made me feel bad, and if I was happy, she celebrated with me. So those 50s would have moved and increased to 60, 70. And then I remember doing CXC, being able to do CXC in 10th grade. And the doll did pass. I remember when I was doing CXC, I doubted myself. Come and say, look for me, bro, me I do CXC in a 10th grade. After, and the type of school me I go and stuff, me just getting on my head. I remember the man cussed me. The man cussed me and say, the man cussed me though, because I got a 3. And I knew it, but I just start beat up myself. Like, I don't know what. At the time, I know so me have little anxiety for true. But just say beat up myself, I say, I'm not ready. Look for me, but me I do this, me not gonna pass anyway. I just start getting on my head. But I'm still going there, I'm do something. I just never feel like, me never, I want me see me get the 3, my mother look and say, like, it's like a click on her to say, so she have like a potential for true. Because, and that was accounts. If you don't know accounts is not the easiest to pass. I'm going to do that in a 10th grade in less than a year. So, say me just apply myself, I could have get a better grade in 10th grade. And I don't know, I was just doubting myself. But I just remember seeing that 3 and I was just like, me really have no sense for true. And teachers would have just seen me and believed in me. I will always big up Miss Gray. Miss Gray saw that potential in me. I remember Miss Gray take me out because she knew I have a mouth for me. See my little mouth? I could speak. And I remember I never wanted to do literature because I did accounts. I never want to do literature. And I remember I used to sit in the back of the class, because even though I not do it, I never did outside I go, I just in the class, but I'm not doing that in sexy. But I was still listening. And I remember one time she had a teacher class, and like none of the them could have answered. I say, like when I said John Brown, never do that. I'm like, she look at me and she said, come here. You know you're gonna do it? You're gonna do literature. I miss me don't have any interest, but she said no, but you're listening and you're do this and you're do that. You can do it, why not? And remember she called mother one business up, mother said, me don't have no money for buying a book. She said, well, if you don't have it, me I'll give Tristan my book. And she gave me her books. Fun story, I did not pass literature. I didn't pass it, but I got a very good grade for English A. And I don't know, I really don't know how I never passed literature. I really don't know, but I know I never did want to do it in the first place, because me's not no reader, I don't like that, but you know, but I still loved it, and I'm happy that I did it. And I say this to say, I then went on to sixth form. I got my, and then the time I never know how to even get in a sixth form, because I went to a non-traditional high school that didn't have a sixth form. Nobody don't tell you say apply for sixth form, this, da. I don't know. And I remember that same teacher say, go down, a camper down, go try get in. And that was like the week before September. And I remember when I went down there, big up Mr. Garwood. I go down there, I'm talk, you know, and Mr. Garwood say, alright, you've convinced me. I remember him already have a pile of application. He said, why should I choose you over all of them? Because you apply later. I said to him, say, what are you talking about? So to him, say, I don't want to go to a school where I can pay to be in the room. I want to go to a school where I'm qualified to be amongst the persons that I'm studying with. And I was talking, I'm good on the speak, spoke, you know. Remember him, he said to me, say, I'm impressed, but you don't need to impress the principal, because he has the final call. I'm good on them talk, you know. Anyways, because this phone is glitching, I spoke to the principal. I'm good on him speaking spokey again, and he took me. And I said this to say, I got into a traditional high school, no help from my parent. I know my mother can't reach to one parent teacher day, whatever, for collect a report or nothing. Because sixth form pass every Cape subject. I even got my beautiful one in a visual arts. Beautiful one. Come on, walk for that one day. Yeah, I walk for it. I never, like I said, I never failed a Cape subject, and then I went on to university, which I would have completed my degree in marketing. And I am now working amongst persons who would have went to a traditional high school. Probably I earn more than enough people who go traditional high school, this, that. Probably all of them masters may earn more than them easily, right? Not to brag, not to boast, but I'm trying to say this to give a testimony to say, not because it's when God's will is being done. The story might not take the part where you think it for take, but God's will is being done. Trust the process. Not because the partner as straight as you thought it would have been means everything will not work out. If you had told me that I would be where I am now at the age that I am, I would say you're lying. I would have not seen that vision. I couldn't see that for myself. But God's will was being done. Parents, don't beat up your child if certain things don't go as you would want it to go. Work with them, encourage them. You see that from you as a parent means so much to a child. My mother never once beat me up for nothing. Like, she never made me feel bad. Even when she knew she had another child who was performing how she would have wanted to, she still never made me feel bad. And for that probably would have fueled me to get to where I'm right now, because I know I was not disappointing her. Never hearing those words come out of her mouth. Anyways, that's it for my testimony today. I hope this touched somebody. I hope this kind of go somewhere, you know, inspire somebody and just teach them just to be patient with their child. But yeah, bye for now, guys.